Paul, what are you going to miss most about the class of 2018?
What was interesting and fun to watch with this group is to see them grow up.
Ability to come together and do things.
Well, I think I miss every class that graduates, but it's just a rite of passage, and
long pauses of silence from boys as they think about ways to answer questions that don't irritate girls.
They're actually a really loving class. Funny, sensitive, just laughing with them, that they love to laugh with me.
I'm going to miss their goofiness, their hyper energy. I'm going to miss their generosity with me and their playfulness, and I am genuinely going to miss that they were so hard on me.
Well, what I'll miss most is probably harder to say than what I won't miss.
That's an easy answer for me. I'm going to miss their spontaneity, their creativity, their laissez-faire attitude about school and life.
First, we're just challenging. They've stretched us. Delightfulness they shared with us, their personalities and who they are, the things that they did showed us how to be humble. Then, their tenacity. They have given us so much joy.
The billions of different personalities. You all have so many cool things that you bring to the table. I love talking to each of you individually, and then when you put yourselves in one big group, you're just fun. You're a fun group to hang around.
In your short time of being here at Seacrest, what one thing so far describes Seacrest to you?
Well, I think Seacrest, one thing that describes that is that it's basically like a giant family. It's a big community, and I think especially the seniors are sort of the highest embodiment of that from the students level. Been here for so long, and as soon as I got here, sort of felt extremely welcomed and just a part of the community, and that was due in large part to the students, the classes, and also to the teachers and faculty. So.
And what is the one word that best describes the class of 2018 and why?
I think the best word that describes us all is miscellaneous.
Crazy and very creative.
Unstoppable.
Eclectic.
Rebellious.
Exciting.
Compassion.
Old.
Unique.
Thoughtful.
Ruthless.
Blooming.
We're all very diverse and different.
Passionate.
Wild.
Random.
Confused.
Small.
Outspoken or opinionated.
Crazy.
Very talented.
Mysterious.
Lazy.
Hilarious.
Complicated.
Strong-willed.
Very unique.
Talented.
Spontaneous.
Definitely different.
Passionate.
I would have to say family.
I would say unique.
I would say diverse.
I would say argumentative.
Passionate.
Independent.
I would say it would be resilience.
Eclectic.
Individuals.
What have you learned from the class of 2018?
I have learned that it's better in the end to push them even though they don't want to be pushed, and it's better to not listen to their gripes and mumbles, because I think deep down they appreciate it.
I think that I learned, especially in these past 4 years, that I can push myself.
I think the one thing I learned is that I'm capable of doing more than I actually think I am.
What I learned about myself through Seacrest is that I'm actually a great performer.
It's taught me that service is a big part of life, that it makes you a better person.
That I'm a leader and that anyone could be. You just have to push yourself.
I've definitely learned to be independent, and I can use that in college.
I'm not done growing yet, and so I have to be prepared to keep changing and adapting to my environment.
4 years, I've learned what I want to do when I get older, and I matured a lot.
Being at Seacrest, I've learned to be myself and just kind of express who I am.
Definitely to take things slow, don't rush into anything.
Be prepared for everything.
I've learned that I could be a leader on the court and in the classroom, and I didn't think I could do that before I came here, and just I've grown a lot as a person.
That I can't handle not being in charge, and I have to involve myself in everything.
I've learned that I've become a lot more independent through my years here and just in my own person. I think that's super important for college when...
That it's okay to mess up. I've always had myself stuck at a high standard for myself and kind of beat myself up if it wasn't the way I thought it would be.
I like plants. I came into Seacrest a little bit more of a, not as much of a hippie as I am now, right? I was kind of angry and grumpy about the whole, peace, love, and tying yourself to trees, but I'm more open-minded.
I've learned that I want to do engineering. Being a woman, obviously, that's kind of hard, but I've also learned that I'm not the best at everything, that failure is inevitable, and that everyone will fail eventually, and how to deal with it when you do fail.
To not procrastinate on your work and to get it done.
I've learned that I'm kind of like a silent leader.
I am a very straightforward person, and Seacrest has let me be able to say what's on my mind.
I need to step outside of my comfort zone, and I can find more passions that way, such as theater, and I think that'll help me in college to join other clubs and organizations.
You can do whatever you want, just don't be scared to do what you want.
And being at Seacrest kind of opened up my mind and showed me that there's like different things I can do and pursue, and there's different things I'm actually good at.
Or have better communication with the people in my life, because coming from a big public school, I kind of just flew under the radar, and once I came to Seacrest, I kind of had to learn that communicating was better than just going along and doing my own thing. Because
Probably my determination because of everything that I've gone through and where I am today.
I've learned that I'm able to think in depth. I've learned that I'm able to sleep wherever I want to sleep.
I've learned that I'm stronger than I thought I was. I can be more out of the box and extroverted than I thought I was, and more involved in the community.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
Seacrest has taught me that even when I doubt myself, I'm able to go beyond that and be even better than I thought I could be.
To not be stuck in a bubble. I've always been kind of uptight and not doing much.
I'm a lot more independent and outgoing than I once thought I was. It's really shaped me into an adult.
Just like speak out in situations that I feel strongly about, and if people don't agree, then that's fine. But
I'm pretty adaptable to most of the situations that we've been provided with. Like at Seacrest, you're provided with so many opportunities to try whatever you want.
That procrastinating doesn't really work.
I've learned to be a little more independent, I would say.
I've learned to be a leader, trying to help the golf team for 7 years that I've been here, and I'm going to take that to University of Virginia with me.
I've learned to love myself and be confident in who I am.
That I'm a very strong person and that I can get through whatever life throws at me.
What was your best ever excuse for being late?
One time I had a flat tires.
And the best one is I'm talking to Dr. Merwin.
That I needed to eat a bigger breakfast.
My dad was too sick to drive me to school.
My back hurts. I had trouble showering and broken back.
I really just need to sleep more.
Not allowed to show up to Seacrest campus for a period of a couple months.
Traffic.
I'd say like, I thought today was Saturday and
How I've, crap. Can we just cut that out?
I was too busy sleeping on the floor somewhere else, and I was not woken up by the very silent dinging of the bell.
I totally forgot it again.
During Irma, when we came back, there was trucks picking up debris on the side of the road, and it took up the entire road, so it kind of took 45 minutes to get past that.
I had gotten T-boned in an intersection, and I still made it to school on time, and I walked in and I gave Mr. Shaw a high five.
I use the old doctor appointment a lot. I say I'm going to the doctor's or getting my blood drawn and show up a little late so I get to sleep in.
If I didn't want to come, I just wouldn't show up.
I don't think I want to say. I don't want to say that one. Can we skip this question?
And what's the one thing that your classmates still don't know about you?
I don't think they know that I'm pretty into photography. I really appreciate it.
My sister is Leighton Meester. She plays Blair Waldorf in Gossip Girl.
I think in college I might want to pursue something that has to do with the sciences. I have an interest in anatomy and kinesiology.
I'm much more of a down-to-earth person. When I'm outside of school, in school, I'll be like quiet in class and I don't really talk.
So thank you to the class of 2018. Thank you to the parents of the class of 2018 and to all of our teachers in all divisions of the school who have supported these young men and young women as they've traveled on the magical journey here at Seacrest. So thank you very much.